Hi, I'm Peter from Coffee Parts, and today we're looking at volumetrics on a coffee machine. What is it and do you need it? There are multiple ways of controlling a group head on a coffee machine. Some machines control the group head with a switch, on and off switch, like a semi-automatic, so you start it and stop it. Some of the older machines had a timer mechanism, so they'll run the group for X amount of time. And now most machines run volumetrics. So what they do is they run a certain amount of volume, not time or water, through the group head. And you do have a few machines, gravimetrics. So they're connected to a scale under the coffee cup and you're running a ratio. So the group head will cut off once the scale hits a particular weight or volume that you've dialed in. Commonly 2:1 ratio. So you're running 20 grams of coffee in and 40 grams out. Going to volumetrics, which is the point of this video. So what a flow meter is this unit. And basically water goes in and comes back out. And while in there, you've got an impeller, which is turning. And as it's turning, you've got two magnets. And the flow meter head here is counting the number of revolutions of those magnets and registering. So it knows there's 200 revolutions, 250 revolutions, whatever it might be, for the volume you want. So you can program to have 30 mils or 40 mils of water come out of your group head when you activate it, and it will automatically start and stop. And the way it generally starts and stops is using a solenoid. And what a solenoid is an electronic tap. So when the coil gets current, it allows the passage of water through it, and when the current cuts off, any excess pressure comes out the third way valve here. So for your group head, you have a 3-way solenoid, and if it was a hot water or water inlet solenoid, it would be a 2-way. But basically, a solenoid is an electronic tap, and a flow meter counts the flow or the volume of water going through. And what that essentially means is when you do run your group, you can start and it'll automatically run that predetermined amount of volume of water and stop. So inside this Rocket R91, for example, you have your flow meter here where the water goes in and out, and you've got your solenoid here that's activating and deactivating the group head. So if you were to run your shot, when you turn it on, water is going to come in, it's going to count the number of revolutions or cycles, and at the same time, this solenoid is going to open and close at the end of the shot, and that's controlled by the computer or the brain inside the coffee machine. On machines that are semi-automatic or manual, you have to start and stop your group head manually. So commercially, nearly all machines are volumetric, and some of the very high-end machines are gravimetric, which is kind of a little bit different. It does it based on weight. So you basically program a ratio in, call it 2:1, where you're using 20 grams of coffee in the portafilter, and it's got a scale on your drip tray, and you want the group head to cut off when it hits 40 grams, or whatever your recipe is. But going back to volumetric, it's the most common form of control you see in a cafe environment. When it comes to homes though, you don't see them in too many machines. And the reason why is, at home, you tend to be watching your shot, where in a cafe, you need to have that workflow, that dynamic. You're pulling multiple shots, you might have 3 group head machine, you're doing milk at the same time, you might be serving a customer, or you might be pouring. So you need to lock in that group, run your shot, and it stops on you automatically at the correct volume. In a home environment, it is available on some machines, like this Rocket R91 does have volumetrics, but most of the times you will be running it manually. And other machines like the GS3 AV are volumetric. But most home machines will be manual or semi-automatic, and basically you start and stop. And you can use a scale to know when to stop if you're going to weigh in and weigh out, or you can go based on time or gut feel. You can see when that coffee is starting to kick in and it's had its time. So do you need volumetrics at home? The simple answer is probably not. Where it does come handy is things like in an office environment where you might be talking to a lot of people, or you're in a rush, and it just makes the workflow easier, or on a coffee cart where you're serving people. So you tend to see, for example, in the La Marzocco GS3, you tend to see the AV model, which is a volumetric, be sold to offices and coffee carts, and the MP, which is a manual paddle, which is one that you start and stop yourself, being sold into homes. And there you have it. Now, just looking at what that looks like in 2 practical machines here, we've got the Rocket Appartamento, and that's a manual machine where you lift the lever here and you run your shot. So in this case, we're running just water, and you shut it off when you're ready, compared to the Rocket R91. So here we've got a single shot program, and if we hit that button, it's going to start and stop once we have 30 mils of water out. And there you have it, it stops automatically. Now, because there was no coffee in there, it runs quite fast. If you're going to put coffee in there, they're still going to give you the same volume out, although some of the water will be absorbed by the coffee puck, and the coffee puck will slow down the flow. So that might have taken 30 seconds instead of just a few. And that's the two main differences. But yeah, hopefully that explains the difference of what volumetrics is, and if you need it at home. In a cafe, you definitely need it. Thank you for watching this video on volumetrics, and I hope you've understood the difference between what a manual or semi-automatic machine is and what a volumetric machine is. If you have any questions regarding this, hit me up on the comments below. And like always, if this video has brought you value, please hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you again.